Well, there obviously is no comparison. I mean, he's a young kid that found YouTube stardom and shot, you know, to the stratosphere. He's absolutely gigantic, and he's a talented kid. And but that's, you know, we're Canadian, and that's probably where the similarities end. I just didn't have the same path. I had to slog it out, and I really wish I could have been a YouTube sensation. That would have been a lot easier, but at the same time, I wouldn't have been ready at 17. The truth is, I wouldn't have been ready for this kind of celebrity at 25. And I proved it over and over again by doing stupid things well into my early 30s, mid-30s. I'm 35 now, I'm still doing stupid things. So, but you know, for me, there's a genuine satisfaction knowing that I took the route I took, that I found myself, that I took the time to find out who I was and what my style was, and that when the world was ready for me, I was ready for them too. And you know, for Justin, I hope that he finds that same peace, you know, within. And you know, I hope that when he's, you know, 35 and 55 and 65, he still has a great career. But it's a difficult thing to do. We've seen what happens to a lot of teen stars, and it can be tough knowing that your greatest years are behind you. Paparazzis? Oh yeah, I've been filmed before. Well, you know, there's well, I think it's pretty sad. I think a lot of them, it takes a certain kind of person to be a paparazzi. You know, it's not so much the paparazzis that I dislike, it's the magazines. You know, there's a magazine out there that I sued, and I won. And now, any chance they get, they will Photoshop pictures of me or call me names or things like that. But you know, listen, I live a really good life. I have a beautiful family and great friends, and I get to work all over the world. And I'm a happy person. I'm pretty secure with myself. I make good money doing what I love. And you know, those people are douchebags hiding behind a typewriter and a little computer screen in their mom's basement, wishing that they were me. So f*** them. It's one of the worst things, I would say. Yeah, it's the thing is, listen, I'm not going to name names, but there's lots of celebrities out there that they used the paparazzi, and they used those kind of dirty, whatever they're called. What do you call the magazines? Like tabloids. They use those tabloids to gain their fame, and so it makes me wonder sometimes when you see these people that were created by the tabloids and created by the paparazzi, when they start to complain about their lack of privacy and that, you know, they don't want the paparazzi to film them anymore. Well, I wasn't built by the paparazzi. I wasn't built by tabloids. They had absolutely nothing to do with the success I had. I worked hard. I had integrity. I put my head down and did what I had to do. And so I feel like I don't need to be apologetic to them. I don't owe them anything. And if paparazzi come around, I'm nice, but I think there's a couple of the magazines that are little sneaky little dicks.
Hello. Firstly, let me tell you that it is my great honor to be here. I really love this place. You have a beautiful place here.
Truthfully, it reminds me a lot of my hometown. There's a lot of similarities between Vancouver and Singapore. I mean, there's really beautiful architecture. It's a city set on the water, which is beautiful. There's a huge Asian influence, and things are very clean. Although in Vancouver, I love to chew gum and spit it out on the street. Yeah, just along Hastings.
I'm very proud to say that I'm engaged to be married.
She's here, yeah.
So have you guys gone around sightseeing, etc.?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, she absolutely loves it here. We've gone to Little Indian, the little, I guess it's Chinatown. It's incredibly beautiful. Actually, last night we went, after a full day of going to all the malls and shopping and everything, having beautiful food, trying like chili crab and black pepper crab. We went we took the night safari. We went to the zoo and did the night safari. And that was really romantic and really sweet, and they were really good to us at the zoo, and it was a really nice experience for us. And then after that, we went to that building that looks like a boat. I think it's about, what's it called?
Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah. And we went upstairs and we had a little dessert and took some pictures off the top of the building. It was an incredible building. You know, last time I was here, I didn't have the time to really do what I did yesterday. And it's an extraordinary city, and I can't wait. I actually texted all my friends at home and told them that I can't wait to bring them and their wives so that we can go on a holiday here.
Let's go. Why not take? Can't you see? I'm no good without you.
Pre-show ritual is to play table tennis. The boys and I are we're pretty adamant that there's a ping pong table wherever we go, and we're really competitive. As a matter of fact, we played against the number 1 and number 3 ranked players in Britain that went to the Commonwealth Games, and I believe one of them came 3rd, and they beat us bad. But 3rd game, he beat me 11-9, so I did okay. We play a lot. We play 2 or 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day. Yeah, no, and post-show rituals is usually I usually rent a movie on iTunes or something, and I take off as fast as I can out of the gig, and go to my room and just relax and maybe watch a little hockey, or you know, sometimes I write a little journal to my fiance, tell her how my day was, and but I'm pretty quiet now. As I think in my younger days, I partied a lot. I spent a lot of time with women and alcohol and a lot of other things. And as I got a little bit older, I realized that my body couldn't take it. I think I don't want to retire. Actually today, when we were waking up, we were laying in bed, and my fiance said to me, she said, "Mike, you know," she said, "do you want to sing like this, like till you're old, like Sinatra?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. You know, I would like to." But when I retire, I'll probably be where my children are best suited to be. I mean, you know, I'm happy wherever I am. I have a house in Los Angeles. I have places in Vancouver. We own now places in Argentina. I mean, another place that I've thought of a lot is Australia, that I really like a lot. So who knows where I'll end up, you know? Right now, my family, my mother and father and sisters and their kids, and my grandparents, they're in Vancouver, so that's where I am. But who knows if, you know, what we'll do one day.